Hello there, welcome back to our YouTube channel CADCAMSTER. Today we are going to design this double bearing assembly in Solidworks 2018, and it consists of 4 parts. This part is called as base, this is cap, and this is bushing, and these are the bolts. First we will go through the drawing phase, in which we will see how we are going to design this part step by step, and after that we will assemble this assembly. And I'm going to use this 2D drawing in order to create all these parts. This will help you in different ways, like how to read a drawing or how to approach a part through a drawing. So first I'm going to design this base part here. After that I will design this cap, and the next one will be the bushing, and at last we will create these bolts. Here there are 6 bolts which we are going to require. And if you haven't subscribed our YouTube channel, subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any future updates. So let me exit this. Go to File, select here New, select here Part, and OK. Select here plain white. First I will design this base. Let me zoom in so that you can easily view the dimensions. And if you want to design it by own, you can pause this video here. I will select here plane, normal to, front plane, and sketch. First I will design this profile. Then I will extrude it up to a distance of 30 millimeters. Then I will create these circular profile, which is actually 5 mm in both direction. So first I'm going to create this profile here. For that I will select here center line and create a vertical line in upward direction. Now go to select line command, select this point and create a horizontal line here like this, from here to here. Now up to here an inclined line like this. Now close this sketch. Sorry, here is also, let me delete this. Again select line command, up to here a vertical line, then create a horizontal line, then create a vertical line and close this sketch. Now I will assign some dimensions. Go to smart dimension. You can see from this center line to this it is 35, because half of this 17.5 plus 17.5, it will be 35. So select this line and this line. This will be 35. Enter 35. Now here you can see from this side to this side it is 15 mm. Select this side to this side, this distance is 15 mm. Now from here to here, sorry, let me delete this. Again select line command, select this line and this line. This distance is here 5 mm. Like this. and from here to here it is 5 mm also. Select this point and this point. This distance is 5 mm, and from top to this side it is 10 mm. Select your top side up to this. This is 10 mm. Now one more distance from center line to this side up to here. You can see it is 90 mm hole, so it will be 45 from here to here. This is 45. Now one more distance. Here you can see 45 from center line to this point here. From center line to this point it is 45 by 2. Select this point and this line. The distance will be 45 divided by 2, 22.5. Now you can see our sketch is fully defined. Now I will mirror this profile. For that, select here mirror entities, drag, select all these entities, go to mirror about, select this axis, press here OK. Now go to features tab, select here extrude boss base, select here mid plane, and extrude distance will be here 30 mm. So enter here value of 30 mm. Press here OK. Now we have to create this circular profile whose thickness is 5 mm on both sides, and after that I will create these 6 holes. First let's create this circular profile. For that, select this face, normal to, and sketch. Now select here center line and create a vertical center line. Now select your circle command, or you can see that here the center of these two circles lies on this horizontal surface, this line. So I will select any here, and dimensions are 7.5 radius and 12.5 radius. Means in dia it is 15 mm and it is 25 mm. So I will enter here 15 mm. Again select the center, 25 mm. All these two circles will be concentric. Select line command and draw a line, horizontal line, and go to trim entities, trim this portion. Now again go to line command, select this point, create a horizontal line, now vertical line like this. Now select line command, select this point and create a line. Now select this line, make horizontal, and this line will be tangent to this outer circle. Now all I am going to intersect these two lines, just drag them to meet like this. Let me check whether these two are intersecting or not. Looks like they are intersecting. Now I will add some more dimensions. For that, you can see here from center to this side it is 17.5. So go to smart dimension, select the center and select this side. This will be 17.5 mm, and from center to this vertical line this will be 15 by 2, means 7.5. All the dimensions are in millimeters, so make sure you check here. Make sure you are working in MFGS system. Now go to trim this portion and drag this point up to here like this. Now go to mirror entities, select this profile, axis will be this. Now go to feature, select here extrude boss base, select this profile and select this profile. Distance will be 5 mm like this. Click here OK. Now expand this and right click on this and click here show sketch. Now select here extrude cut and select this sketch. Now go to here and clear section and select this portion and this portion and select here through all. Now I will hide this sketch. Now you can see we have created this profile. Now we want same profile to be in the back side. For that I have created these profiles from the mid plane intentionally so that I get my front plane in the middle so that I can use mirror command to mirror this whole profile. So select this front plane, expand this and select mirror command. Now features will be this cut extrude, let me select this boss extrude and this cut extrude like this. Now click here OK. Now you can see that we have created this part. Now we will create holes on this top surface. For that select this top surface, normal to and sketch. First create a center line, select here midpoint line and create line up to this point and make it a construction line like this. Now I will create 3 circles. For that I am going to use circle command. First create here one circle, here one circle and here one circle. Now I will add some constraints. Select this center point, control select this center point and make them horizontal. Now select this origin, select the center of the circle, make them vertical. Now I will control select all these circles and make them equal. Now here you can see the dimensions of this circle is 4.5 mm dia and 15 meters deep at 6 places. So I will select this circle. This dia will be 4.5 mm. Now it's time to dimension their location. You can see the center of the circle lies in the vertical direction of this side. So I will select the center and select this point, control select this point and make them vertical. Now I will select here circle, control select this point and make them vertical. Now we have to assign dimensions from the center line. For that you can see here from center line or from the center to center distance between these two circles is 15 mm. So from center line this will be, so from center from the center line the center distance between the center line and the center of these circles will be 7.5 mm because the center to center distance is 15 mm. So from center line it will be the half of 15 which is 7.5 mm. So select here smart dimension, select the center line, select the center point and this distance will be 7.5 mm. Now you can see these two circles are fully defined. Now we have to dimension this circle. For that you can see the center of this circle lies horizontal to this side. By the hidden line it is showing. So I will select center of this circle, press the control key and select this point. Make them horizontal. Now you can see all these 3 circles are fully defined. Now go to mirror entities, select all these circles. Now select here mirror about this axis and press here OK. Now you can see we have created all these 6 circles. Now select here features, select here extrude cut, Now we have to specify the cut distance. For that, go to the drawing. You can see here it is written 15 deep, means the cut out distance is 15 mm. So enter here 15 mm and press here OK. In this way we can create this base part. Now in the next step we will create the cap, or the second part, which is cap. Now we will design the second part, which is actually a cap of this double bearing assembly. You can see this is the second part, cap of this assembly. We will create this part. This is the drawing of this cap, top view of the cap, and this is the front view of the cap. Let me zoom in. First I will create this front view, then I will extrude it up to a distance of 30 mm. Then I will create this circular contour whose thickness is 5 mm from his side, from this side. So let's get started. Go to file, select here new, click OK. Now select your front plane normal to and sketch. Now select your center rectangle. First I will create a rectangle of length 70 mm and width 12.5 mm. So width is 12.5. So enter 12.5, press the tab key, enter the value of 70 mm, like this. Now I will extrude this up to a distance of 30 mm from mid plane. Go to features, select here extrude boss base, select here mid plane and enter the value of 30 mm like this. Click here OK. Now select this face and I will sketch this profile or contour. Then I will at last create these 6 holes. Select this face normal to and sketch. Go to center line and create a vertical center line like this. Now let me zoom in. I will create this half profile, then I will mirror this profile and extrude it up to 5 mm away from this surface. So you can see these two circles are concentric and their center lies on this side or edge, and their dimensions are 7.5 mm radius and 12.5 mm radius. So diameters will be 15 mm and 25 mm. Go to circle command, select anywhere here and create 2 concentric circles. First one will be of dia 15 mm and again select this, select line command and enter the value of 25 mm like this. Now select a line command, select this point and this point. Now select your trim entities and trim this portion. Let me drag these dimensions to here. Now I will assign some dimensions. You can see from center of this side to the center line axis, it is 17.5 mm because the center to center distance is 35. So from center line the center distance will be, or the center of the circle is 17.5 mm from the center axis. So select this smart dimension, select the center point and select this. This will be 17.5 mm. Now go to line command and close select this point and create a horizontal line which is tangent to this arc. Sorry, let me select this line and select this arc and make them tangent. Now I will delete this extended portion, trim entities, trim this portion. Now again select a line command and close this up to like this. Now select your mirror entities, select this sketches and axis will be this. Press here OK. Looks like there is an error. Yeah, it is over defined. So let me items conflict. Let me delete this now. Now it is fully defined. Now go to features, select your extrude boss base, select these two sketches, close regions, and select this region and this region. Now you can see, now enter the value of 5 mm like this. Press here OK. Now expand this and make this sketch visible, because we have to make these cutouts through all of this inner cross section. Select extrude cut, select this sketch and select this. Let me delete this previous one selected like this. Now select this, select here through all, press here OK. Now I will hide this sketch. Now you can see this cutout. Now I will mirror this profile up to here on the other side. For that, select here front plane, expand this and select mirror command. Features will be this extrude and this cut. You can see both of them are included. Now press here OK. You can see we have created the base sketches. Now I will create these 6 holes here. For that, select this face, normal to. Sorry, there is an error in the mirror. Let me edit this. This time I will delete this. First I will select this. You can see there is no need to select that cutout, because we have already made that cutout through all this. So there is no need to create this cutout or select this cutout while mirroring. So select this face, normal to. Now select this face again and sketch. Now go to select here midpoint line and create a horizontal line and make it a construction line. Now create 3 circles. Then I will mirror these 3 circles about this axis. Now I will add some constraints. For that, select all 3 circles with the control key and make them equal. Now you can see here dimensions is 4.5 mm dia. Select this circle and enter the value of 4.5 mm. Now you can see the center of these circles lies on the vertical to this line, so select and select this point, make them vertical. Now select this center and select this point, make them vertical. Now select this origin point, select the center, make them vertical. Now you can see from this center line or to center distance is 15 mm. So from center line and the center of this circle is 7.5 mm, and the center of this circle lies on this side or collinear to this side. So I will go to smart dimension, select the center, select this side. This will be 7.5 mm because center to center distance is 15 mm. Select this center. Now I will add one more relation. Select the center point, control select the center point and make them horizontal. Now it is also fully defined. Now select the center point and select this point and make them horizontal. Now you can see all three circles are fully defined. Now I will mirror these entities. For that, go to mirror entities, select this circle and this circle. Now select this axis and click here OK. You can see we got all our 6 holes. Now we will use extrude cut. For that, go to features, select here extrude cut, and here the distance will be through all. You can see these holes are through all this 12.5 mm. You can select here through all, or you can choose blind and enter the value of 12.5 mm like this and press here OK. Now you can see we have created this second part, cap of our double bearing assembly. In the next step we will create bushing. Now we will create this third part, which is bushing. This is our third part which we will be designing with the help of the drawing. So here is the drawing of this bushing. First I will create this 20 mm dia circle, then I will extrude it up to a distance of 5 mm. Then I will create this 15 mm dia circle, which is actually this lower one dia from here to here, up to 45 mm extrude. At last I will create this whole through all this whole body of 45 mm of dia 11 mm. Now let me cancel this. Go to file, select new, select part, press here OK. Now let me click here to plane white. Now select this front plane, select here normal to end sketch. First I will create, select circle command. First create circles. I will create these 3 circles on this top plane, and I will show you how will I be using these 3 circles at the same time to create this whole profile. So I am going to create these 3 circles of dia 20, 15 and 11. First create 20 mm dia. Now select the center point. Now create 15 mm. At last create 11 mm. Now go to features, select extrude boss base. Now I will select only this sketch. You can see direction will be this, and distance will be here 5 mm. Enter the value of 5 mm, click here OK. Now expand this and select this sketch and make it visible. Now you can see we can select all these 3 sketches. Now I will create this lower cylinder of dia 15 mm up to 40 mm height. For that, go to extrude feature and this time select this circle of dia 25 mm. And distance will be, we have created a sketch on this top surface. So from top surface it is 40 plus this 5. Enter the value of 45 mm like this, click here OK. Now again select, this time extrude cut and select this innermost circle of dia 11 mm and direction will be this and distance will be 45 mm, or you can select here through wall. Click here OK. Now I will hide this sketch. You can see we have created this with the sketch on this face only. Now in the next step we will create nut for all 6 holes on the base and cap. Now we will create our last part, which is this bolt with the help of the drawing. These are the dimensions of the bolt. First I will create this hexagonal polygon and extrude it up to 4 mm. Then I will create this 4.5 mm dia cylinder up to 25 mm. Then at last I will create these chamfers. Let me exit this. First I will enter into the part mode. Now select here front plane, select here normal to and sketch. Now select here hexagon like this and select this midpoint, control select this origin, make them horizontal. Now you can see this distance is 7 mm. So go to smart dimension, select this side and this side. This distance is 7 mm. Now go to features, select an extrude boss base, thickness is 4 mm, enter the value of 4 mm, click here OK. Now select this face, normal to and sketch. Select circle command, create a circle of 4.5 mm dia, enter the value of 4.5 mm, click here. Now go to features, select extrude boss base, distance will be 25 mm, enter the value of 25 mm. Make sure you check here merge results, otherwise it will create 2 separate bodies, multi-bodies. Now select this face again, normal to and sketch, select a circle, create a random circle. Now select this circle, control select this side, make them tangent. Now select here extrude cut and expand this and select this circle. Now flip side to cut will be this side and select here draft. Angle will be 45 degree. Now press here, make sure you uncheck here draft outward. Now click here OK. You can see we have created our bold. Now in the next step we will assemble all these parts. Now we will assemble all these parts one by one, and I am going to use one unique command which you might have heard of it, which is actually copy with mates commands. And actually it is a good command and it saves a lot of time if you are assembling a number of same components like holes or shafts or nuts. Then it can become a handy command. So first I will select here file and new and select assembly. Now I will select all these parts and open, select here rebuild, this one base and cap, select direction like this, bushing and at last nut. Let me change the direction. Like this. Sorry. Now I will assemble all these components one by one. First let me change here to plain white like this. Now first I will make sure you make that base part and fix. By default in my assembly it is fixed, and in case it is not fixed, make sure you check here. Now it is showing float, means it is fixed. That's why it is showing here float. Now first select this surface and click here mate and select this surface and make them concentric. Now select this face and this face and make them coincident and click here OK. Now select this cylindrical surface and select this surface, make them concentric. Now select this surface and select this surface, make them coincident. Now select this surface of the cylindrical surface of the nut, bolt, and this cylindrical hole and make them concentric. Click here OK. Now select this surface and select this surface and make them coincident like this. Now I'm going to use copy with mate command. All you have to do, select this part and right click, select here copy with mates. Now click on this arrow next. Now it is asking for concentric relation. Now I want concentric with this circle, and surface will be the same, coincident surface will be the same. So I will simply click here repeat. You can see. Now click here OK and exit this. Now I will use this copy with mate command for this bolt. For that, select this bolt, right click and click here copy with mates. Now click here next. Now it is asking for concentric relation. Select this hole and the coincident face will be same, this top surface. So click here repeat. Now you can see, click here OK. Again select this face. It is automatically selected. Repeat, click here OK. Now select this surface Okay, select this surface. Make sure you check. In my assembly it is already checked, so make sure you check here. Repeat. Now click here OK. You have to every time select OK to finish, and now I will exit this. Now you can see we have successfully created this assembly of double bearing block. Now I will add some appearances. For that, drag and select this whole assembly, expand this and go to metal, select here. I will select here titanium and brush titanium like this. Now you can see that in this way we can create this double bearing assembly. And if you like this video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. And if you need 2D part drawings, then you can visit our website www.cadcamster.com. Thank you.